with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Colorado Rockies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Today's starter for Colorado, Michael Lorenzen. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Ready to go now? Here's Nico Hoerner.
Tonight, second baseman, number 2, Nico Hoerner.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Hit on the ground to short. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the runner takes off. Pitch is high. No throw. He's in there safely.
Hey!
In the air on the infield. Okamoto under this one. One down. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Inside and hit him.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
First and second, one out. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Not even close there. Ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Throw comes into third. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. This one in the air, center field. Castro has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Back here at Coors Field. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Matthew Boyd. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Ezequiel Tovar now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-2. Stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Here comes the 0-1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that is that. Second inning set to go. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Lorenzen goes 6'1", 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2013. That missed by a lot. 2-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the...
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump. Hard hit to third. One out in the second. So now with one away and a man at second. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Two down. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Second inning here. No score. Way inside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Castro under it. And that is that. Bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, Kazuma Okamoto.
Kazuma Okamoto.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Oh, he dropped it. And he's into second with nobody out.
That is this right fielder.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man at second. Makes the catch, one down. Davis Schneider digging in for the Rockies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back here in Denver, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner.
Ball one. Ball.
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. First time up was a pop out.
Hey.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at second. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Man at second. And right back to the mound. Knocks it down. Now second and third and nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You got that.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Seth Halverson.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Oh, 1 now. Ball one there. Out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. Both runners tagging. One runs in. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss at a slider. Now he breaks his bat. Schneider takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down. Line drive. Should be extra bases. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He hammers one out to center. So 2 down, in half up to hit. 4-1. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Kelly in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there's a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the third. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Suzuki under it. And there's 1 down. This is Willie Castro. Slice down the right side. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it.
Runner on the goal. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you.
Oh, that got him on the mound. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horn. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Man at second. Runner goes again. In there for strike 3. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. On the ground. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And the lead is up to 5. 1 out, man at first. So up next for Chicago, Alex Bregman. Here goes the runner. Pitches low. Has some trouble with it. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. And the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Runner goes again. There's a ball. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-0. Here comes the throw. Around second is Bregman. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just...
Suzuki jumps out of the way of ball 1. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Man at first, Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. No throw, safe at second. Fastball for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Right through there for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Castro on his way over. Got a good jump on it, tracks it down. Runner tags at second. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air out towards right center. Castro settles under it. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rockies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rockies, catcher
Hunter Goodman digs in now. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Kazuma Okamoto digging in for the Rockies. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Zips it across, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And that one hammered. And that one is off the wall. Here comes the throw. And that's a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Base hit into the outfield. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Out towards right center field. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab. Now safe at first. He gets back in. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Rudder takes off. Pitch is high. No throw. He's in there safely. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0. Now it's Alex Bregman. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He sends one out the opposite way. Their 3rd home run of the inning. Swanson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
2 bases.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Coming home. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow. And in its second with an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap.
Well struck left field. That one carrying. Can't get there. Happ comes around and he scores. And they extend their lead. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing, and he popped it up. And that is that.
I come from a line of kings. I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Next for Colorado, Davis Schneider.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back. Going, gone. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 15-1. One down. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Back. Swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now, Willie Castro. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. The tag, and he's out at second. And that is the inning.